Hello, welcome back to our doing part 2. I guess, I don't know, maybe, I don't know where I left off actually. No, screw it, I'm doing a different one. Look what I found. Loving parent, Midoriya, do your best to stop. She holds it good. Okay, yes, I'm back. Yes, I'm continuing. I haven't posted this in I guess 2 or in a month. And I actually really missed this. So, I'm changing the sword yet again. This is the sword, I guess. And the shield stays the same. So, stays the same. Yes. Okay. Let's do this. Actually, I don't even know where I left off. Okay, I remember. As Bakugo pulled the pin, the hole in the grenade started to glow orange before it came flying at Midoriya. The explosion came at Midoriya. As it hit Midoriya, before it hit Midoriya, Deku created his shield, but his ground shield. It stopped the explosion for a second before the whole shield cracked and blew up like glass. Well, it basically is kind of glass, but magical. As it broke like glass, the pieces disappeared, faded away, as Midoriya was hit by the explosion, sending him backwards into a wall. Midoriya knew he didn't stand a chance to get Bakugo at level 1, at love 1. What was that? Oh, Discord. Yeah, he didn't stand a chance at level 1. Love 1. He had to... There's only 2 ways to gain love, at least in this universe, for Midoriya. 1, you have to kill others. 2, distance yourself. Basically become a jerk, completely. While still hurting others. Well, mentally. As he started to distance himself more and more, he thought of hurting. I don't know. No, not like that. Never mind. Screw that. He's not gonna do that. Never mind. This is really dumb. So Midoriya continued to fight, staying determined. Still using the sword. Imagine the sword maybe a little bit longer, I guess. Whatever. Actually, that's kind of inappropriate. Never mind. He kept fighting until the time went out. He all night yelled, "Hero team wins," when he realized Uraraka had got to the machine, got to the bomb. Whoops. He was happy that he had won against Bakugo for once. Well, not for once. He's won against him in multiple timelines. Well, in the same timeline, but reset. Midoriya used his determination to heal himself. He walked past Bakugo, who was standing there shocked. For eventually Bakugo followed. Bakugo was depressed. Acted depressed. All sulking. Oh my god, stop! I could just... So, what was it I was about to say? Yeah, he was sulking about his loss like a child. Like the child he is. After everyone's battles, they were all allowed to leave. Deku got changed back into his normal school uniform clothes, went back to class, the day ended, and he left. About maybe like a week later, it was time for more hero training. Even though they do it every day, so. Deku put on his hero outfit, which is, I guess, Frisk. I guess, like just dressed like Frisk because I didn't think of anything else. I'm so unoriginal. I think. Yeah, basically. And Midoriya got on the bus. They're going to the USJ. Ah, my favorite part. As they went, Bakugo was glaring at Midoriya the whole time. Midoriya knew because he could feel his anger. He knew Bakugo vowed to win against Deku, no matter the cost or the consequences. Midoriya knew he was more powerful, but yeah. When they arrived to the USJ, they were greeted by a space hero, 13. Midoriya didn't start fangirling. Well, yeah, he didn't fangirl. Fanboy. Never mind. Fanboying. It's not a girl. When the class walked inside with the two pros, the lights flickered and a portal appeared. There came out villains. He knew all of them, and Deku knew this would happen since in the first timeline, before the first reset, he knew he did this before, but none of them need to know that. Midoriya got prepared for battle. He put his left hand into a fist and bent it forwards. He created his shield and his sword. Yeah, his sword does have the red heart on it, the soul determination, but it's light pink. Looks kind of like a pink on the inside, kind of reddish pink, yeah, on the outside. On the inside, but on the outside it's a red out glow. I don't know what I'm talking about. He knew he was going to get into a battle. That's when their teacher Aizawa jumped down and started fighting. The students started to run before he knew. Midoriya jumped out in front of everyone, and he slashed his sword forward. That's when Kurogiri appeared, which hit Kurogiri. Everyone was wondering, how did he know this? How did he know he would appear? Thought to himself. He's faced them in multiple different timelines, too. He never decided to get to the USJ, because he doesn't care about becoming a hero. But for this timeline, he's gonna need it. He's gonna need the hero protection. I don't know why I decided to make it about losing his progress. Oh no. No. He would lose his power forever. The timeline would be erased and go back to normal, and he would lose the power of determination if he died. There we go. Much better, instead of just losing all your progress. Okay. Midoriya landed on the ground. Yeah, oh my god. That AC is getting on my nerve. Midoriya landed on the ground. Kurogiri was angered because Midoriya had hit his human body, and had cut it. So, obviously, he was pretty pissed. Kurogiri said, "Why you?" as he created a portal and sent Midoriya to the river. To the river. To the boat wreck zone. Midoriya, luckily, he was close to the boat, so he used his sword to stab into the boat, so it slowed his fall until he stopped completely, just a few inches above the water. Midoriya climbed into the boat. That's when Mineta and Sue appeared on the boat. They said, hey Midoriya, ribbit." They're like, "Oh, hey Midoriya, so you got teleported here, too?" "Yeah," Midoriya said. He looked out into the water as he saw a whole circle of villains surround the boat. He knew he was gonna have to fight. He looked around and he saw that same... Wait! Oh, no, never mind, okay. He noticed the villain that he had never seen before. It was a demon creature, I guess. It stood at least 2 meters, which is equal to 8 feet. It was all black, and it had red glowing eyes, like determination. I don't know. Its fingers were claws. Its body was deformed, like a black ink. It's not hate. Don't worry, it's not hate. It's a creature, a demon. That was created, I guess. What's the sound? Oh, it's a dog barking. Okay. I'm getting sick of Discord. Hold on. Okay. 5 men later, the 3 of them had dealt with the villains and captured them. They all got onto the land. Midoriya got prepared for battle. He saw Aizawa getting attacked by the Nomu. He knew its name, yeah. He knew he wasn't strong enough to beat it, so that's why he did far distance attacks. Midoriya aimed his sword as it glowed before a kind of white ball with the red outglow came out as it turned into a DT slash and it hit the Nomu, knocking it back at least 1 foot away. Shigaraki looked at Midoriya and said, "Nomu. Black Beast. Kill him." Stay comfortable for me. It's gonna be a while. Midoriya told Sue and Mineta to get back in the water. Sue grabbed onto Mineta bridal style. Midoriya got out his sword and shield again as he held on to it for like if it was his life, which is gonna probably cost him his life, but he's not gonna die for this. The Nomu tried to punch Deku. Deku barely dodged, even at level 1, which is still actually really slow. He's like the speed of a normal human, but he still has 6 packs, so he's a bit faster. Midoriya swung for the Nomu's arm. He hit the arm and cut it off. But the Nomu grew back, just as Deku had suspected. Deku said, if I could stab my sword into his chest, I could explode him, which would probably kill him, which would kill him. But he knew since Shigaraki and the Black Beast were attacking him, he wouldn't get that chance. Not until more heroes arrived. As Deku was battling, he was barely dodging all of their attacks. Some of them would almost hit him, but some of them would pass by his face, not even an inch close. Well, an inch closer than an inch, but would still miss. He would attack, but almost all of his attacks would miss. Since he's slower, he needs more power. Deku distracts him as he stabs his sword into the ground, and it glows. A kind of white cloud with a red outglow goes at them. Before it hits them, the Black Beast makes it explode, which causes a bit of smoke, white smoke. They see that Deku is gone. He's sprinting away. Deku is running for the mountain zone. He gets there and gets there. He gets there and gets there, and he climbs the mountain, the fake mountains. When he's on the mountains, he sees a group of villains. Momo and Kaminari are fighting, and Jiro. That they were fighting, whoops. But they got away. He goes up to them. He stabs his sword into one of the villains and causes a chain reaction of an explosion. They all die. Deku's love increases to 6. Not enough, he thinks to himself. He goes around to different areas killing villains. All the villains. That the other students can't see him. Until he manages to reach, I guess, Love 19. He's at 0 EXP for Love 19. He just needs 10,000 more EXP. No. Yeah, 10,000 in order to gain level 20. He thinks to himself, this should be enough. Since he doesn't have a reset, he's only at half of his power. So, I'm guessing he should be able to run it at least at 168 miles per hour, which is really fast. Almost at a Category 5 hurricane. Just a bit slower. Maybe which is 7 miles per hour slower, so, yeah. Yeah. He opens his eyes. His eyes are glowing red. He has enough power now. No one needs to know. The people he killed turned to dust. So now they definitely won't know it was him. He's now at Love 19. He should be powerful enough. 92 HP at a 92. Yeah. Powerful, I guess. Midoriya runs, and he finds that All Might had already beaten the villains. Kurogiri opens the portal, and he takes Shigaraki and Black Beast with him. Dang it, Midoriya thinks himself, missed my chance. All Might turns around and sees Deku standing there, with his sword and shield, eyes glowing red. Okay. With an angry expression. Also, yeah, Bakugo still has one for all, like I said before. Midoriya gets rid of his sword and shield and walks back up the stairs. He's checked if he has injuries, but he doesn't. When the police check around the building, they find only dust. Oh my god, they need to stop sending messages. It's making me mad. Yeah, they find this dust. And I'm wondering what happened. Midoriya is not gonna tell them. No one knows what happened but Midoriya. And the Black Beast. The Black Beast knows he killed people. Because they could feel his love increase. It could feel its love increase there, I guess. Midoriya got back on the bus with some of his class, with the rest of his class, minus Midoriya. No, whoops, I am so dumb. Why did I say that? He gets back on the class with everyone, because he is Midoriya. But not the real Midoriya. Well, it is the real Midoriya, but for that AU, I guess. Midoriya goes back, changes into his normal school uniform. Some students stare at Midoriya as they feel not very good presence around him. I mean, he just murdered a whole bunch of people. Not innocent people. Which doesn't make Midoriya innocent, but now he's powerful again. Midoriya goes home. After taking a shower, eating dinner, he goes to bed and starts to dream. Okay, I'm gonna end it off finally. I miss doing this series again. Yay. Yay. Okay, bye.